So we're going to do something a little different today, hence the mask. I have a partner here with me, and I'm going to step out of the way so she doesn't have to wear her mask while she tells you about a book that fits our theme, and that book is Shiver. So I'm inviting my friend, Miss Rockett, who's the librarian at our high schools in the district I work in, to talk to you about Shiver by Maggie Stiefvater.
Hey, Shiver is one of my favorite romances and, well, paranormal romances, which is my favorite kind of romance. It is a werewolf love story. So the main character is a girl named Grace, and as a child, she was in her backyard in a swing, and a pack of wolves attacked her because her backyard backs up to a forest. And they pulled her off the swing and were attacking her, but they did not kill her. One wolf stopped the pack from killing her, and she never changed into a werewolf because they were actually a pack of werewolves. Over time, she became actually quite fond of the werewolves. She would watch them from her home and see them in the forest. And there was one wolf in particular that she thought of as her werewolf. She could recognize him by the color of his fur and, in particular, his eyes. And that werewolf is actually Sam. Now, Sam, unbeknownst to Grace, was also watching over her. In the winter as a wolf, and in the summer as a human. Because in this story, werewolves are wolves in the cold weather and human in the warm weather. So in the summer, he actually works in a bookstore, and he meets Grace and gets to know her. But of course, she does not realize that he is also her wolf. Things change when the town is all in an uproar because some wolves have been killing humans. And they decide they will take matters into their own hands, and they take guns out into the forest, and they decide they will kill all of the wolves. Grace runs after them to stop them because she thinks of them as her wolves, and she hears the shot that actually hits Sam. She returns home dejected, and she finds Sam on her back porch in his human form. He is bleeding, but not dead. She takes him inside and does some first aid on him. And he is healed, partially because of her care, and partially because of his own ability to heal himself. It's a werewolf thing. So she keeps him inside to hide him from her parents and to take care of him. And because the cold weather will turn him back into a wolf. This is the point at which she learns he is a werewolf. He is afraid, after all of the years of changing from wolf to human with every season, that at his age, this year will be his last year to be able to turn into a human. Once he turns into a wolf, it will be his final time. And now that they've found each other in human form at long last and begun to have a romance, they can't bear to be apart. But Sam believes the secret to staying human is in Grace's own body, possibly her DNA, but whatever it is that kept her from changing into a werewolf when she had been bitten as a child. And so they begin the quest to figure out how he can stay human and stay with Grace. And that's Shiver, which is by one of my very favorite authors, Maggie Stiefvater.